Ya Allah, ya Allah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, especially Mr. Mofit as a lecturer of pest management in our class. Thanks for opportunity in this noon. Before we start our presentation, let us introduce ourselves. Firstly, my name is Salsa Bilariskia Putri. You can call me Salsa with number student 027 and my partner
Faiz Fadri Arif and number 004.
And Hana Novita with student number 031.
Let's move to presentation. The topic is about ecosystem. First, we can discuss about ecosystem in general and the flow of energy in living things. The second is mechanism of co-evolution between plants and herbivores. Third is difference between agricultural ecosystem and natural ecosystem.
Thank you for the time. The first, ecosystem in general and the flow of energy in living things. Next. Next slide. Ecosystem in general. Ecosystem is a combination of each biosystem unit that from a reciprocal interaction between organisms and their environment into a flow of energy toward a certain biotic structure and a material cycle course between organism and inorganic organism. The following is example of the biotic and component. Biotic component are environmental component consisting of living element either physical or chemically that excite in an ecosystem. Abiotic source are generally about obtained from the list herb here, atmosphere and hydrosphere. Abiotic component have an important role of biotic component. The second, biotic component. The biotic component is an environmental component consisting of all type of organism or living thing that exist in ecosystem. There is a independence between biotic component, namely through food chains and food webs. Next. Energy flow in living thing. Basically, the flow of energy starts from sunlight, which is then converted by produce into chemical energy in the form of organic compound. The energy change into organic compounds are eaten by consumer until there is another transfer and energy change from plants to consumer. Chemical energy that has been changed in the form of organic matter, then utilized by organism for the growth and develop of the organism in ecosystem. Energy flow occurs at food chains, even food webs, ecological pyramid, and tropical levels.
Mechanism of coevolution between plants and herbivores. Next. Coevolution is the process of evolution of two or more species that influences the evolution of other living things. All organisms are affected by the living things around them. In coevolution, there is evidence that genetically determined traits in each species are directly caused by interactions between two organisms. Next. Various types of plants protect themselves against attacks by herbivores both physically and chemically. Physically by forming thick, thorny leaves and others. Chemically by producing secondary metabolites in the form of alkaloid toxic, which makes it less palatable or even avoided. There are also various types of herbivorous animals whose chemical mechanisms have developed so that they can neutralize the toxicity of the plants eaten. There are even types of animals that are then able to take advantage of the toxicity of their food to protect themselves against predators by other species. For example, what happened to the caterpillars of butterflies and Aedacrisippus danaidae, which eat the leaves of Asclepiaceae plants, which contain a cardiac glucoside. The presence of these plants, defense substances will encourage herbivores by natural selection form new strains that have properties that can adapt to plants that already have certain self-defense compounds.
Moving on, we can discuss about difference between agricultural ecosystem and natural ecosystem. First is natural ecosystem. Natural ecosystem is ecosystem whose formation and development occur naturally without human intervention. The role of this natural ecosystem is to maintain the balance of various surrounding ecosystem. For the example is tropical forest. Jadi maksudnya di natural ecosystem itu intinya ekosistem yang tanpa ada campur tangan dari manusia. Next, human-built ecosystem is an ecosystem whose formation and development process is intended for human need, so that human intervention or action becomes less dominant. For the example is agricultural ecosystem. An agroecosystem is an environmental system that has been modified and managed by humans for the purpose of producing food, fiber, and various other agricultural products. The characteristics of agricultural ecosystem are first, unstable frequent exploitation of pests, disease, and weeds. The second is the structure is dominant by certain plant species selected by human, and often new plant species are introduced into the ecosystem. Third is generally do not have high biotic and genetic diversity, usually only one type of plant that has high productivity and price. Four, generally plants are phenologically uniform because they are in the same shape and age. 5, nutrient for plants that are entered from the outside through fertilization. The summary, ecosystem is a system formed by dynamic interaction between biotic and abiotic components. In ecosystem, energy flow occur at food chain event, food webs, ecological pyramid, and tropical levels. Ecosystems are always changing according to certain patterns from simple to complex. Coevolution occurs between one organism and another adjacent organism as a mechanism for self-defense. And agricultural ecosystems are human-built ecosystems which are temporary and less stable, resulting in frequent outbreaks of pests and disease. That's all about ecosystem. I apologize for mistake word and pronunciation. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.